friend.
Mostly physical.
Your presence were
When I was a kid, I met a guy who had like the number 5 airplane license in the United States, and he was like a brigadier general, and he was way up there. This was in Chatham, New Jersey, and he was telling me, I think this had to be in the late 50s, early 60s, if there's ever a World War III, I'll be brought back in. He was all excited, you know. I mean, I don't know. One of these days, I got to look up his name on the internet. He's got to be there
Hey
somewhere.
everybody, we'd like to get started, so come on over here, we'll congregate. Speakers will step up on here and they read their part, okay?
Who's going to ring the bell?
Take care of that.
That's another.
First of all, I want to say thank you all for showing up. It's a wonderful honor for us to be able to be here today to commemorate the 150th anniversary of the Grand Army of the Republic. For those who don't know, Joe, it was a veterans organization that grew out of the Civil War. But because of the close-ended group, they eventually all died off, and hence the Sons of Union Veterans was born in 1934, I believe it was, right, Steve? Congress enacted that SUV would take over. Anyway, we prepared some stuff. Sheet number one. Sheet number one. Sheet number one. Steve, step right up there, Steve.
In early 1866, the United States of America, now securely one nation again, was waking to the reality of recovery from war. Men who had lived together, fought together, forged together, and survived had developed a unique bond that could not be broken. As time went by, the memories of the filth of camp life began to be remembered less harshly and eventually fondly. The horror and gore of battle was replaced with the personal rain of tears for the departed comrades. Friendships forged in battle survived the separation, and the warriors missed the warmth of trusting companionship. State and federal leaders from President Lincoln down had promised to care for those who had borne the burden, his widows and orphans, but they had little knowledge of how to accomplish the task. There was also little political pressure to see that the promises were kept. With that as background, groups of men began joining together, first for camaraderie and then for political power. Emerging most powerful among the various organizations would be the Grand Army Republic, GAR, which by 1890 would number 409,489 veterans in the War of Rebellion.
Founded in Decatur, Illinois on April 6, 1866 by Benjamin F. Stevenson, membership was limited to honorably discharged veterans of the Union Army, Navy, Marine Corps, or the Revenue Cutter Service who served between April 12, 1861 and April 9, 1865. The community-level organization was called a post, and each was numbered consecutively within each department. Most posts also had a name, and the rules for naming posts include the requirement that the honored person be deceased, that no two posts within the same department could have the same name. The department generally consisted of posts within a state, and at the national level, the organization was operated by the elected commander-in-chief. Post commanders were elected as were junior and senior vice commanders and the members of the council. Each member was voted into membership using the Masonic system of casting black and white balls, except that more than one black ball was required to reject a candidate from membership. When a candidate was rejected, that rejection was reported to the department, which listed the rejection in general orders, and those rejections were maintained in a black book at each post meeting place. The meeting rituals and induction for members were similar to the Masonic rituals and have been handed down to the Sons of Union veterans in the Civil War. The GAR founded soldiers' homes, was in active relief work and in pension legislation. 5 members were elected President of the United States, and for a time it was impossible to be nominated on a Republican ticket without the endorsement of the GAR voting bloc.
1868, Commander-in-Chief John A. Logan issued General Order Number 11, calling for all departments and posts to set aside the 30th day of May as a day of remembering the sacrifices of fallen comrades, thereby beginning the celebration of Memorial Day. With membership limited strictly to veterans of the late unpleasantness, the GAR encouraged the formation of allied orders to aid them in its various works. Numerous male organizations jousted for the backing of the GAR, and the political battles became quite severe until the GAR finally endorsed the Sons of Veterans of the United States of America, later to become the Sons of Union Veterans of the Civil War, as its heir.
As the years rolled by, membership melted away with each veteran's passage over to the eternal campground. The final encampment of the Grand Army of the Republic was held in Indianapolis, Indiana in 1949, and the last member, Albert Wilson, died in 1956 at the age of 109 years. In the interim, the Sons of Union Veterans of the Civil War had been commissioned by the United States Congress as rightful heirs to the GAR. This SUV's duties are the same as their predecessors. Simply put, we are to take care of all things Civil War related. It is with this in mind that we have mustered here today to remember the Grand Army of the Potomac and the Grand Army of the Republic Veterans Organization and all that they did for veterans of our American Civil War. If you would join me now in singing the Battle Hymn of the Republic. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are sore. He has loosed the fateful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. I have seen him in the watchfires of 100 circling tents. They have built him an altar in the evening news and dance. I can read a righteous sentence by the dim and flaring glance.